Alright. On to you.
Alright. A Saints Bill of Rights for those who left behind. Guys, listen to this. So I'm 18, and it's not just a rule for us, as well as it's a rule for y'all, for the whole state too. We follow so much rights as you guys do that we do. And so I want you guys to know and understand our Saints Bill of Rights for those he left behind. On September 25, 1789, the first Congress of the United States, Republic of Arizona, proposed 12 amendments to the Constitution. The 1789 Joint Resolution of Congress proposing the amendments is on display in a rotunda in the National Archives Museum. Make sure you guys check that out too. 10 of the proposed 12 amendments were ratified by 3/4 of the state legislators on December 15, 1791. The ratified Articles 3 to 12 constitute the first 10 amendments of the Constitution, or the Undead Saints Bill of Rights. In 1992, 203 years after it was proposed, Article 2 was ratified as the 27th Amendment to the Constitution. Article 1 was never ratified. Congress of the United States, Republic of Arizona begun and held at the city of New York on Wednesday, the 4th of March, 1789, the conventions of a number of states having at the time of their adopting the Constitution expressed a desire in order to prevent misconstructing or abuse of its powers that further declaratory and restrictive clauses should be added, and as extending the ground of public confidence in the government will best ensure the beneficent ends of its institution. Resolved by the Senate and the House of Representatives of the United States, Republic of Arizona, and Congress assembled 2/3 of both houses on concurring that the following articles be proposed to the legislators of the several states as amendments to the Constitution of the United States Republic of Arizona. All or any of which articles, when ratified by 3/4 of the said legislators, to be valid to all intents and purposes, as part of the said Constitution, articles in addition to an amendment of the Constitution of the United States Republic of Arizona proposed by Congress and ratified by the legislators of the several states, pursuant to the 5th article of the original Constitution. The U.S.R.A. Bill of Rights, commands of God's Word. God's Word, guys. Amendment 1. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people, peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Amendment 2. A well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of people to be keeping and bear arms shall not be infringed. Amendment 3. No soldier shall foul in time of peace be quartered in any house, without the consent of the owner, nor in time of war, but in a manner to be prescribed by law. Amendment 4. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Amendment 5. No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime, unless on a presentment of or indictment of a grand jury, except in cases arising in the land or naval forces, or in the militia, when its actual service in time of war or public danger. Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb. nor shall be compelled in any criminal case to be a witness against himself, nor be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. Amendment 6. In all criminal prosecutions, the accused shall enjoy the right to a speedy and public trial by an impartial jury of the state and district wherein the crimes shall be have committed, which district shall have been previously ascertained by law, and to be informed of the nature, the cause of the accusation, to be confronted with the witness against him, to have compulsory process for obtaining witness in his favor, and to have the assistance of counsel for his defense. Amendment 7. In suits at common law, where the value is controversy, shall exceed $20, the right of trial by jury shall be preserved, and no fact tried by a jury shall be otherwise re-examined in any court of the United States Republic of Arizona. Then, according to the rules of common law, Amendment 8. Excessive balls shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishment inflicted. Amendment 9. The enumeration in the Constitution of certain rights shall not be constructed to deny or disparage others retained by the people. Amendment 10. The powers not delegated to the United States Republic of Arizona by the Constitution nor prohibited by it to the states are reserved to the states respectively or to the people.